Hi guys, so I'm going to show you how to complete a men-at-arms into Archer's Rush with the Ethiopians at 21 population. So you also do reach the castle age at around 20 minutes, which is fantastic. So if you do enjoy Age of Empires 2 content, you're looking at improving the game or learning build orders, do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification icon because there's loads of build orders on the channel that will keep you interested and really help. So standard build, start off with your 6 starting sheep villagers onto the sheep there. So you've got a total of 6 on sheep, and then the build order just changed from the standard thing really a little bit. So with the next villager to come out, villager number 7, is actually going to go and lure a boar. So we are getting the boar in pretty early with this one. Can do it the standard way, but it just seems to work a little bit better by getting the boar in first before sending villagers over to wood. So the next 4 villagers are going to go to wood, and I'll just speed it up a little bit like so. Just send some villagers back to finish off that sheep and then send them back over to the boar. We are just waiting for those 4 villagers to come out now, like so. And then following on from that, the next villager to come out is going to go over towards the berries, make 2 houses and then go to berries, and the next 3 villagers after that are going to go to the berries as well. We are going to send an existing villager to go and lure the second boar and bring that one back to the town centre. So again, just speed it up a little bit. I made a little bit of an error there. I keep doing this. I keep trying to shift click and then to build the house and then go to the barriers, but it doesn't always work. So that was what happened there. So the next 2 villagers that come out are going to go to the boar. Like so. And then the next villager to come out is going to go and make a barracks, and then that villager is just going to carry on walling up really. So the good thing about this build order is that it does include walling, which is fantastic. Okay, so once they've finished, just send them over to the sheep. Your next villagers come out is going to go to the sheep as well, and then the final villager is going to go over to berries. And then we're going to get loom, and then we're going to click up. So I'll just fast forward that. One over to the berries there. Loom's in, and we've clicked up to the feudal age. As you can see, that villager's just getting another house down and carrying on walling up. At this point, we're going to send 4 villagers over to wood and 2 to gold with a mining camp, and we're going to start creating some militia as well, just so that we've got enough in for the men-at-arms. And we should be able to get them over to the enemy base as well pretty quickly. So it's quite a fast men-at-arms rush. Standard is either 23 or 22 for men-at-arms into Archer's build, depending on which one you're going for. So this one's 21, so it's a little bit quicker, which is really good. Now the difference with this one compared to some of the other builds is that it is only 1 range, and that's purely so that we can focus on trying to get up to the castle age while still making a bit of an army. So you do add a second range as you advance into the castle age, so then you can go into full sort of archer and crossbow production. But just for now, during the feudal age, because we're trying to get up quickly, we just have the 1. As you can see, they're going forward now. The scout's going to link up with them and start harassing the enemy. So your next villagers to come out, they're going to send 2 over to wood, and then pretty much from that point onwards, it's a case of just sending them to straggler trees and then making farms. So immediately research man-at-arms and double bit axe. As you can see, that villager's just carrying on walling around. They are getting down the range now, and they are going to get a blacksmith down as well straight after that. And as you can see, we're in on the attack now. It is against the extreme AI, so the walling is minimal, but with this build with it being quite quick, you'd be able to get into the enemy base before they've fully walled up, so it's quite a good one. So yeah, as I say, from this point it's a case of just keep adding farms. I'm going to send 8 villagers over to these straggler trees and then onto farms, and then we're going to make farms with those sheep villages as well eventually. But the range is in, so we're going to start making archers. We're going to get fletching as well at some point, but I don't think there's any major rush for it at the moment. But we will get it in as soon as we can. Probably going to want to wait till you've got a few more farms down and you've got a few more archers ready to make use of it. But as you can see back down the bottom here, we're just harassing the enemy. And again, just keep making those farms. Did get housed a little bit there, but not too bad. And then once we've got the right amount of villages that we want on the farms, it's going to be around 14 minutes, 15 minutes. Between 14 and 15 minutes we're going to research wheelbarrow, but these next two villages are going to go over to the gold before we research wheelbarrow. Like so, wheelbarrow is going to come in. The villages from the bearers have sent 2 to farms, the other 3 are going to go to gold. So that'll give us a total of 15 on farms once that one's got enough wood in to make another farm. As you can see, we're still making archers, nearly got enough, so they're going to go forward shortly. And arms still going around causing a little bit of a distraction, causing a bit of damage here and there. And the archers are coming forward now as well. We do have fletching as well by this point, I think. Yeah, so we did research fletching. As you can see, that village is still walling up, getting the base nice and secure. There's only a little bit open, which, to be fair, we probably could have, sent a villager from wood to wall up there at this point. So your next final sort of 3 villages to come out are going to go over to the gold, and then we should be in a position where we can click up to the castle age. As you can see, the archers and the men at arms still just loitering, not going in and over committing with them because we're only on one range. We want to make sure we've got a little bit of a mass of archers together by the time we do hit the castle age, so we can go straight into crossbowmen. Don't want to lose that army. So this is the final village that's going to be coming out, and what we're going to do is just select all of the farm villages, garrison them, drop the food off, and there we go, we've clicked up. And that's pretty much it for the build order. We just need to add another range in, and then keep producing archers from there. As you can see, the second range is coming up. I'll fast forward it, and we can see what time we hit the castle age. As soon as you hit the castle age, you'll have enough resources to get the bodkin arrow upgrade, crossbow upgrade, and potentially thumb ring as well. There we go, just over 20 minutes. And we're getting those texts in now, as you can see at the top there. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you on the next one.